Good afternoon, everybody, from Silver Star Automotive, beautiful city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Hey, it's Thursday afternoon. Weather's getting much better. Feels pretty good outside. Still a little toasty, but not near as bad as what it was. Hey, just thought we'd bring you some couple notes and stuff and things we've kind of updated on. We are now with a partner in detailing, an up-and-coming company, trying to help them with their beginning start in the business. They do good quality work. I've seen some of it. They are Neon Lights Auto Spa. And what we're going to do is we're going to tie, when you come into our repair facility, if you would like a detail, we're going to start presenting that to you. And then you can give us a yay or a nay, and we can help this thing get going for these people. They're pretty good people, and looks like for some of the work, they do a pretty good job. So again, that's going to be Neon Lights Auto Spa. That's who we have partnered with. And we will be starting that on Monday. So just let us know. We'll also be presenting it to you on vehicles that come in the shop and things like that. Okay, on another note, lately we've been getting a lot more calls and requests to install customer supplied parts and diagnostics from O'Reilly's or AutoZone. Folks, I've brought this up before and I'm going to bring it up again. What they give you is not a diagnostic. What they're giving you is a printout from their scan device that tells you the code, and via Google searches and things like that, in history and what's been documented, what is the most likely cause of that problem. That's not a diagnostic. There is no machine out there that's going to tell you exactly what's wrong with a vehicle. When I have a scan going, it's going to give me the codes. Now, it may say P0307, cylinder misfire on number 7 cylinder. Okay, it's still up to me to go into either the smooth running, the lambda scales, look at the fuel trims and all this to see, and plus diagnose, is it the coil, is it the spark plug, is it the power getting to it? And the big picture, a lot of times, it doesn't take a long time to diagnose. You get into some weird situations, obviously, with everything on a car sometimes, and then you got to think and try to go a little deeper. Majority of the time, it's either going to be an injector, a coil, a spark plug. That's pretty much the way it is. But what we're running into is if, we have clients that are trying to bring their cars in and they're telling us that they want this, but in the same time, they think that we're going to give a full warranty on that repair. We're not. In fact, we won't even do it anymore. Because number one, we don't want to upset you guys. And number two, we really don't want to have the issues that go along with that. Because once we start laying our hands on it, it becomes a problem. So Eric and I talked about it. And as of basically yesterday, we are no longer installing any customer supplied parts. The parts are going to go through us. I hate to do that because we have in the past. But it's getting to that point that we have to. We're getting parts in here people were bringing in from Amazon that were just god awful. They were just terrible. Didn't last very long. And then wanting us to do more, actually diagnose the car, but then there was a complaint on diagnosing it and things like that. It's just, Erica doesn't need to be going through that, and I don't either. So, as of yesterday, we have made the decision that we don't give diagnosis over the phone, which I never have anyway. We have to see the vehicle. I have to perform the full diagnostics, and we will be getting the parts. So, and that's pretty common what's in the industry anyway. I mean, that is what's been going on. It's just unfortunate that we have to go to that as well, but in this day and age, with everything that's going on, it's probably past time for us to do it. So we made that decision, and that was as of yesterday morning when we actually opened. So we're not trying to upset anybody. We're just trying to be factual, and that's what we're doing. You guys all know me out there. A lot of you come in here, and I've worked on your vehicles, and I see you in town and the different areas and stuff. I mean, it's still me in the shop. Erica's in the office, and when I diagnose, I can back up what I'm saying, as you guys all know. Okay, now, besides that, we all know that August, as crazy it is, we've only got 1 week left of August, folks. Yeah. I remember just talking to you in another video, and I told him, hey, it's the beginning of August, summer. Well, we've got Labor Day right around the corner as well. Which you know as well as I do, once Labor Day passes, all of a sudden we've got Sam's and Costco and places like that putting up Christmas trees already. So the year's getting away from us. It's been pretty quick and pretty fast. A lot of things have happened this year with a lot of people. We all know that a lot of things are in turmoil still. And let's hope the dirt settles and everything kind of calms down. Personal note, I've got some friends that are retiring here pretty soon that I've known for a long time. I wish them well in their retirement. One of them is my awesome Snap-on dealer, Rick Clayball. I've known Rick now for, oh my goodness, it's been 34, 35 years. He's been my Snap-on dealer, give and take where I've been. But, you know, since I've become self-employed, you know, that he's been the guy who's followed me wherever I went. He's an awesome gentleman. And as the first Snap-on dealer, in my opinion, I've had quite a few, and there are none better. He truly is something special, and I really wish him all the best in his retirement. Now, speaking of the self-employed, client brought up this week when we were talking to him, and they were like, man, how long's it been? And once I got to looking, I was like, wait a minute, you know, I left Jackie Cooper back in 2015. Guys, it's been 10 years. 10 years. And it feels like it went by at the blink of an eye. I'm just... It's crazy. It literally is crazy how fast 10 years has went. I do have some people ask me, you know, when do I plan on retiring? I'll be honest with you, I don't have a plan on retiring. I really, truly enjoy what I do. That's also the reason why I would just work 4 days a week, because I enjoy the time at home and stuff as well, and getting out and visiting with people and having my time. I'm going to let Father Time decide when I retire, because let's be honest, nobody can outrun Father Time. There will be a day when I'm going to have to be like, you know what, I'm done. However, still go to the gym 3 times a week. I try to do as best I can. Still get around really well, so I don't see that in the near future. So that's a plus. But you know, life is so short. So all we can do is enjoy as much as we can. I think it was in the movie Hitch. What is it? Life isn't about the breaths you take, it's about the moments that take your breath away. And we all get a lot of those during our lives. So, with that being said, we got a weekend coming up again. And you know me, it's Bears fan. Tomorrow night, Bears versus Chiefs. First string going against first string. And also, I got a little special thing here I keep in my toolbox. Gale Sayers and Mr. 51 himself, Dick Butkus. Yes, this stays in my toolbox at all times. My good old bobbleheads. You guys know I'm ate up with this kind of stuff. So hey, you guys have a great weekend. We truly appreciate you guys giving us the opportunity to take care of your vehicles. We plan on keep doing it in the future. We love you guys, and you guys take care. Please be nice to each other, and we'll talk again next week.